So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. And already we're underway here. Pedri, out towards the flank. Van der Vaart is there to clear. And it's Salah. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Veron. Pedri. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Yokohama F. Marinos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And it's Veron. Pedri. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Back into the middle. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And as you can see, we've already started here. Adams cuts out the pass. Van der Vaart. That has ended up in no man's land. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And Torres! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Taken back almost at once. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ronaldinho. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who could... Haaland! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
True Bangkok United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Neymar. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Well, there's the clearance. He's away! And the shot! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Tar gets over and intercepts. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
True Bangkok United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, they can break here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a little off target. Vieira. And it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Quickly taken. Vieira. Now it's Eto'o. Roberto Carlos. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the...
And Messi! And it's in! They are right back in business.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bellingham, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's got... Oh, shooting chance! Alexander-Arnold. Fiddles it through. Rijkaard. There's the shot! Chance again. No. Roberto Carlos.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Fernando Torres. Alexander-Arnold. He's got away. Well read, and the danger is averted. And he's gone looking for safety.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Messi, and it's Eto'o. Now it's Messi. Eto'o! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. True Bangkok United head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The second half then, just getting going. Bellingham. And they've got rid. Beckham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Eto'o. That has been cut short. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Deftly away. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That could spell trouble. Now it's Messi. Adams gets a foot in here. And here's Messi. Fernando Torres. Cameroon are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. So who's he going to be aiming for here? And it's Vieira. And the ball's... He's had a hit! And it's hoisted clear. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. Van der Vaart. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham goes steaming forward. And here's Eto'o. Ronaldinho providing an outlet on that flank. Alexander-Arnold. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Messi. Neto. Oh, great chance! And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Hernandez gets rid without sophistication. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ronaldinho, looking for the run. They're urged, and the finish! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Cameroon get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Oh, super find.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Oh, easy pickings there. Bellingham. Eto'o. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Erling Haaland. Number 7,
Bellingham getting this one clear.
Number 18, Neymar. Number 21.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. And he's managed to get Roberto Carlos!
Number 9, Mbappe. Number 19, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number
Hernandez.
22, Pedri.
And here's Mbappe. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cameroon do have a chance to counter here. And it's Eto'o. Backward it goes. Hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Roberto Carlos.
Cameroon certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Nunez. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham gets it clear. That's a sharp pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
Bangkok United are making a change now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So that's it. It is all over. True Bangkok United did lead, Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. The action has already started. Serginho. Alexander-Arnold tries making a foray down the right. Oh, nicely intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Alaba. Now Robson. Rodri. And it is a corner. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Nunez deals with that comfortably. True Bangkok United are looking to go forward now. Pass is just off target. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Donatoni. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's found some space here. No luck with that dink over the top. First quarter of an hour gone. Oh, Red, nice interception. Serginho.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Can he get onto this? Van Bouten cuts it out. Pass somewhat off target. No, that's been intercepted. Robson. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Donadoni. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And that's a good ball. Haaland is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Donadoni carries the ball down the right. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now it's Torres. Alexander-Arnold threads one in. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. But they've got it again. He's got tall. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Spread it left. And the pass is intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's a little off target. Robson.
This is the time you need that pace.
Mbappe. And he's in on goal. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. It's a mighty effort. Oh, taken with style. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Has a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Nunez is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And again! He has done it! Back to within one! Interesting! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here. I think, can he finish? Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United have their second corner now. He's having a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Robson. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that was vital. Fernando Torres.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And now the breakaway. Hernandez. And he's picked out the run.
Added time.
And he's had it nicked away. Neymar. Donadoni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Robson has created 1 goal already. Mbappe. Donatoni. Chance for the header! And yes, it's there! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What a great header, got plenty on that.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball, made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
The attendance for this match was
almost an hour gone,
72,306.
and he's managed to get free. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that's well spotted. Fernando Torres. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Neymar. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Robson. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good spread. Mbappe! Neymar. Van der Vaart. Looking for the run. Hernandez. Nunez's cross. Looking tidy in possession here. He's tried this time, surely! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And he's gone looking for safety. Gets his pass away. Well, that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 6, Gundogan. Substitution.
No way he was going to let him past. Mbappe. And here's Mbappe. Can he latch on to this? So nearly the perfect ball. Donatoni, Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It'll be a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Serginho. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Vinicius Junior.
Alexander-Arnold. Vardiol. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Fiddles it through. Now this could be a chance. And they've been given a corner. Manchester United have their third corner. In for a header! He should have put that one away.
Cristiano Ronaldo just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
True Bangkok United will have one further opportunity to make... Now the finish! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
True Bangkok United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Manchester United blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Mbappe. Donatoni. Oh, the ball's gone astray.
That's good play from him.
He is through here. And he's gone back. And he's had a hit. What a hit. The save was firm.
Substitution on the field. Number 16.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Coming on the field is number 41.
That is a brilliant interception. And here's Donatoni. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He is just caressing the ball. Four extra minutes added on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! Oh, that's fabulous. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. And he thumps it clear. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Hernandez kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Salah. Shot could be on. Doué! Decent enough try.
Doué certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And he's had it nicked away. Rummenigge. Hullet. Bastoni can get it clear. He is through here. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Hullet with a real chance. Hullet! Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's Roberto Carlos! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Carlos really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Real chance! Now it's Darwin. Van der Vaart. He won't be happy with that one. Doué puts his foot on the gas. That's a nicely measured pass. Rummenigge was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And it's Hazard. It'll be a throw-in. Oh, lovely bit of skill. He's shifting through the gears here. That is a brilliant interception. He can get that clear. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it clear. True Bangkok United yet to have an attempt on goal. Rummenigge cleared without complication. Paris Saint-Germain have it back and can go again. Chip through. Haaland! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Doué attempts a clearance. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, easy pickings there. Dumfries. Oh, this is a terrific run. And that has been clubbed away. And that's been won straight back. Hullet going face-to-face with his great rival. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And they can counter here. Oh, and he's through the middle. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hernandez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Has a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Doué is offering a wry smile there.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. And now the breakaway. Now it's Hazard. Alexander-Arnold.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
5 minutes till the break. And he welcomes it in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Paris Saint-Germain have reclaimed it. Neymar fiddles it through. Can he put it away? He's got away with one there. Now it's Hazard. And he's picked out the run. Good read, needed to be. And we've reached half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Changement en cours.
That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. True Bangkok United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That's an excellent interception. Rummenigge chasing after it. Dumfries cuts it out. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Chance! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
True Bangkok United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Corner. Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! He's scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
True Bangkok United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Le nombre de
Rummenigge.
spectateurs pour ce match, 72
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Alexander-Arnold.
True Bangkok United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, he's in! Nunez! Nunez finds himself offside. And he's being shifted off it. And it's gone back to the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Neymar.
Alexander-Arnold.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Pull it. Oh, they can break here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Mohamed Salah. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's missed, but not by that far. Alexander-Arnold. Nunez! Mbappe! Pullet clears it away. Doué.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's found a way past. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, that's ambitious. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And that has put paid to that. No way through. Doué. Decent hit! Well, there's the clearance. Oh, can he get onto this? True Bangkok United can consider themselves just about safe now. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a go! Fernando Torres. Now it's Darwin. There's the shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
True Bangkok United find a position of real strength now. That looks a cracking ball. Paris Saint-Germain needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Played back in. Now it's Darwin. In for a header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
True Bangkok United are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
He's picked his way through. It's Salah! They want to be quick to recover this. That's that, the end. True Bangkok United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right